Hi, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle, and we're going to do some plant chores today. So I thought I'd take you along with me. So let's get started. So I think what we're going to begin with is cutting off. I have some plants that have some leaves that are just not, they're not being useful anymore. Sorry, it's my coffee. So I think I've shown you my purple alocatia before, my purple sword. I'm super excited. Okay, so yeah, she's got this one wonky leaf, but I mean, she doesn't need it anymore, so we'll just cut that off. But what I'm excited about, because this is the back of the plant, so it's fine. But what I'm really excited about is, so she's got her baby in the front. You can see that. She's so cute. The leaves are really, really growing. But here's what I'm really excited about. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. Do you see that? She's gonna bloom. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so we got rid of that that nasty leaf. So we'll just give her a little wash, a little wipe down. I have never been able to grow alocasia before, so this is just like over the top. That not only does she have a baby, but that she's actually gonna bloom for me. What? That's kind of amazing. So we'll just give her a little wipe down. Honestly, the self-watering pot is an absolute game changer. And the food that I give her, most of my plants just get Miracle Grow because I'm really basic in my care, and they seem to like it. So I just stick with what they like. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear the dishwashers on right now. So hopefully that doesn't get picked up by the mic. I've been really working on learning how to do audio and video and lighting to make better content for you guys. So hopefully that comes through. I don't know. If you have suggestions, definitely let me know because I'm learning. So thank you for being patient with me while I'm learning. But look, here she goes. She looks so nice. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's all set. I'm going to put her back where she lives. Oh, my birdie is falling. I'll fix the birdie. Okay. Next, we're going to... some of my things today are a little embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a Plummonii. She is a Plummonii, but I did not do her a solid. I think she actually came with pests. So we're going to get rid of this nasty looking leaf here. I mean, ew. So we'll just chop that off because she's got a brand new leaf unfurling. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I have to change this out too. I'm going to share with you something magic. Something magic. I actually discovered something that works for fungus gnats. And I mean, it's like a nuclear bomb for these things. It's incredible. I still have like one or two. Let me throw this away. I still have one or two adults flying around, but it's amazing. So it went from a true infestation to fantastic. So let's see. We'll spray her down too. We'll leave the new leaf alone so that she's so pretty. This is one of those plants that I probably transplanted her too soon into a bigger pot. So I don't know. She seems to be coping though. She's So pretty. It's just so neat. Okay, so we've got her nasty leaf, that janky leaf. I don't even know what that was. It was ugly. Okay, then I have Frankenplant. Frankenplant is really, there was a little bit of an adjustment. You can see we got a little bit of unpleasantness on that leaf there, that newest leaf. But look at how much growth we have on this little growth point. So sweet. And it looks like, yeah, she's going to be putting out another leaf soon. So, or he, I don't know it. So that's pretty cool. So we'll just give this one a little, sorry, a little bit of a spray. I still get nervous doing these videos. So if I seem a little bit, I don't know, jumpy or whatever, just so you know, it's really outside of my comfort zone, but I'm trying. So there we go. Oh my gosh, so cute. Wow, I really think this is going to end up being one of my favorite plants. I just think that that leaf is just, that's incredible. That's so cool. Okay, so we've got him tended to. And now I've got another kind of an odd plant mystery. You will probably know more than I do about this. This is a Syndapsis, the Trebbiani Moonlight. I think they also go by Sterling Silver. I think, you see that? It's a heavy pot. It started getting these weird, I don't even know what that is, just like weird stuff on the leaves. So I'm gonna kind of spray it down. I feel like maybe it's a fungal thing, maybe. But if it is, this should pretty much take care of it. But I don't know, it was doing super well. I didn't move it. I didn't change how I was watering. And just like magic, it suddenly started not doing well. So I don't know, maybe it was the fungus gnats. That's a possibility. I don't know. These are really old leaves too, though, so that could be part of it. Oh, that's not nice. See what I'm talking about? Like it was doing really well, and then suddenly not. So I don't know, but that's okay. She's doing her thing. So then I think what we're gonna do next, yeah, see these new leaves look really nice. Oh, it does need to be watered though. I'll put her in the sink. Maybe feed her. And then, do I want to deal with her? I think I probably should. Okay, so this is a plant I got a little while ago at Franswit. She's a philodendron glad hands. And look, she's so cute. I call her jazz hands though, because she kind of gets all jazzy. And shake her up. Ooh. Okay, so she's just putting out a new leaf here. Can you see? Right there, it's just unfurling, but it's actually already working on another leaf. I don't know if I can show it to you though. It's like in the thingy. Okay, well, when it gets bigger, I'll show you, okay. But so anyway, one of the big things that I do when you bring home a new plant, wash it. Because that's how I ended up with my fungus gnat problem. I brought in a rescue plant that was very, very infected, and I thought it was far enough away, but I was incorrect, apparently. So that's okay. I've got the solution to the fungus gnat situation. Oh, I should show that to you. It's right here. It's natural, but it's spelled with a GGNATRO and then space WDG. I don't know what that stands for, but I'll show it to you. I don't know if you can read that. I got that at Greenscapes. I did a video there a little while ago, And man, if you are having a plant problem, that's the place to go. They will for real help you out. They've got it so dialed in. Oh, that's another thing. Don't forget to wash your petioles. It's kind of easy to remember to do the leaves, but the petioles as well. It's you know, it all has to be cleaned. In the wild or in their state of nature, they'd be rained on and everything. So definitely want to get that. Okay, one more leaf, and then we're going to do something fun. We're going to transplant my El Choco Red and get him, her, it, I don't know, get it on a pole. I think I'm not going to transplant this one yet. Here we go. Ooh, you got something going on. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Okay, well, it's gone now, so. There we go. Oh my gosh. What a cool plant, right? I mean, look at that. That's such a neat plant. I haven't seen anyone really talking about glad hands before, and it just such Florida vibes. I love it. And I know it's not variegated or anything, but she's really cute. I don't know if this is a persnickety plant or not, so we'll find out as we grow her and see what she does. Is she? No, she doesn't need to be watered. Okay, so my El Choco. When I bought it, it was super happy. And now I don't know if it's a humidity issue. She's definitely, okay, I'm not sure why they gave it that, but they did. So she's already kind of climbing out of the pot. So I think it's time to go ahead and give her kind of a better situation. So that's what we're gonna do. So we've got a place to get rid of the soil. I don't know if you enjoy these. Oh, okay, that all came right out, didn't it? Holy smokes. Wow, okay. And she has a baby. What should we do with her? I don't know. But let me know if you like these kind of potting videos where we're just kind of hanging out. Sometimes it can be hard to know, you know, what works for you and what doesn't. I don't know. Oh, if you hear that weird sound in the background, that's my dog. He's snoring. He does that a lot. He does it a lot. Okay, so we've got some decent roots going on here. Oh, this has got one of those weird pot things where it's like, it's not soil. And it's got like that plastic stuff on the outside. I don't know if you can see. That's the baby. I'm pulling around. Oh, my hands look gross. Well, that's what it, yeah, you know, when you're working with dirt, that's what's gonna happen. That's okay. So we'll keep working on this. I don't know. You know, some people don't seem to really enjoy the whole potting aspect. What's your favorite part of dealing with plants? I don't know. I kind of like it. I like the smell of the dirt and soil and whatever. And it's so rewarding, you know, growing a plant from little to something bigger and watching the changes in it as it gets bigger and flourishes. Uh-oh, I just broke a root. Eek. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. The baby has some really nice roots. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Can you see? Ah, those are nice roots. Yeah. Well, I hope that if you're having a gnat problem, that you try out that gnat stuff. Maybe I should talk about that for a minute. So it has different dosages. And I figured I was dealing with a lot of gnats. Sometimes a scorched earth policy isn't a bad idea. So that's what I did. I went scorched earth and I did the absolute maximum. It's supposed to just work on the eggs and the larvae for fungus gnats. I don't know if you know about their life cycle or not, but the adults are typically, you just kind of catch them with the sticky tape stuff, and then you treat for the eggs and the larvae. And this stuff is supposed to just work on the eggs and larvae. I swear to you, on the highest dosage, when oh, you're so cute. On the highest dosage, the adults were gone too. I didn't see a single adult for, I don't know, a while, like days at least. Anyway, so I started seeing a few, so, but it's like one or two, you know, but that's where it starts, you know. So I put the sticky tapes back up and, ooh, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look. Oh, how adorable is that? That's the baby. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ew, this is just nasty. I don't like this stuff at all. Okay, let me toss this. Well, I'll just put you right here, lovey. There you go. But there we go. So, yay. Oh, there's dirt everywhere now. This. I don't like this stuff. I'm gonna wash my hands. Ew. Rinse that off. Okay. So, cutie pie. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I don't normally do this, but I'm doing it today. So I had put a start in here and it just didn't love life. It died really fast. I don't know, I think it just wasn't quite ready. Sometimes starts aren't viable, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and reuse this because it's basically like new. And there's no sense in, like, I mean, have you seen how much potting medium costs? It's really expensive. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna reuse it. And we're gonna pot up this baby. You know what though? I think it needs a little bit more, like, on the soil side. This might be a little too chunky, actually. Should I? You know, I think that's the feeling I'm getting. I think it's gonna want a little bit more, not quite so chunky. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wasn't gone very long, so I'm sure you didn't miss me. There we go. That's starting to feel a little bit. Yeah, I think that feels a little bit better for this baby because he's got kind of more petite roots. It's got petite roots. They're not very chunky. Yeah, that feels a lot. That feels nicer. It's such a cute baby. You know, I always am so impressed by those people that do like an entire mix all from scratch, you know, and they do the perlite and they do the charcoal and all that. And here's what we have. It just amazes me, people that can do that. So this is, I guess this is my version. I don't know. Let's see where you're gonna go, sweetheart. Okay. I just wanted to check and see like how deep the roots go, you know, and so that we know when to start potting her, because it's important. Yeah, this feels a lot better for her, I think. Do you find that you give your plants genders? I keep finding myself referring to her and him, and like they don't, I mean, some plants do have genders, right? So that's not really stupid or anything, but I just realized I have a new leaf. Look, right there in the middle. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow, okay. Well, that's today's happy news. That's so cool. All right, so I'm thinking like maybe about right there. But this plant right there, oh, I can't see. No, I think it needs to go a little further down. Let's see, we'll do. Oh, that's just about right. Okay, it kind of did this weird like angle growth thing. I don't know. This one's really tricky. Let's try that. Boy, I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out, aren't I? Because this is really boring for you, I'm sure. Okay, that feels right. So I got this little choco for, I don't know, $10. And I actually did like a little mini kind of short deal video, but I didn't post it because I had been studying like a lot, and back in school and studying. And I kind of, I looked like it. I looked like I'd been studying a lot. like I was so frazzled. So I didn't post it, but I did video it. This just gorgeous sweet baby. I was so excited to get this plant. It's been a wish list plant for a long time. And I mean, I kind of want a varicosum really badly, but I don't know if I've got the patience, or if it would be too much work, you know, for me, for where I live. It's hard to know, isn't it? Oh, you came off. I'm sorry. It can be kind of hard to know, right? cute are you? Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, you know, I do feel like I made a good choice adding the extra soil. I'm not making it quite so chunky. I mean, it's still really chunky, but I think... Oh, you just really don't want to stay there, do you? I only have one pin. I'm going to have to get more pins. And then, I know I've said this before in previous videos, but I always like to really pack it down behind the pole so that when I pick it up, it all stays together. See? And I think it's just friction. I don't know. I'm not a science person. I mean, I like science, but... Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so the leaves are gonna have to turn a little bit because they're like, I don't know what they're doing right now, but that'll resolve itself, right? There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, you're gonna love this. Okay, look, she's in her pot, all neat. But I think it would be a good idea to give it a little bit of a wipe down. So let's, oh, I have another pen. So we're just gonna go ahead and do our little X trick. I don't like that spot. And that really does a really good job of holding. There we go. Oh, that feels nice and secure. Yeah, okay. So that's a lot better. I don't know if you can see the X. Maybe over here, maybe? It can be hard to see. Okay, so now I'm just gonna give her a little bit of a spray down. One of these days I've got to get a potting mat. I think at this point I kind of deserve one. I don't know. Well, I mean, does anyone really ever deserve anything? I don't know. Yeah. So we'll just wipe her down. And I can't quite tell if the damage on the leaves is due to too much light or lack of humidity. I don't really know this plant. Sometimes it can be hard to tell until you know the plant's personality and what it likes and what it can tolerate. So we'll just give her a little bit of a clean. Yeah. It's been so much fun going plant shopping lately because there's so many plants that have come down in price. And I mean, I'm just seeing just incredible deals all over the place. You know, plants that I thought that I could never get. And yet here I am with this El Choco. Yeah, that's pretty. They just come alive when you clean them up. So I don't know if that's, I think it's burn spots, honestly. I might be wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong a lot. Okay, so we've got, actually let's put him back here. I don't want him to get knocked around. And I'll water him in a bit. And speaking of new plants, we're not going to be doing any potting with these guys today. I want them to kind of adjust. But before I put them near my other plants, I want to spray them down. So we've got, this one is a squamiferum, philodendron squamiferum. And look at how fuzzy the petioles are. Isn't it cute? Yeah, I don't know. I can't say that I'm like super in love with it, but at the same time I was like, oh, this is such a cool plant. And I don't have anything that has fuzzy petioles. So I thought, well, you know, let's give it a go, right? And I think there's another form of this plant that is dark form that I've been wanting for a long time. And the back of the leaves are a super, 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 super dark red, like an ox blood. And it's just a fascinating, gorgeous plant, and I'm dying to see it. But I have not seen it yet, so there. Doesn't she look so much better? Look at that. Oh, so lovely. So lovely. And I think because she's got the fuzzy petioles, I'm just going to spray those in the sink. Because you can't really wipe those down, can you? There. Oh my word. She's so cute. So we'll see what she does. I don't know. It's a new plant for me. And then I found, oh, look at this. It is a Rhapsophoria decursiva. And I mean, look at that leaf. What? It's amazing. So I couldn't say no. I probably should have, but I didn't. So we'll give her a wipe down, make sure there's no funkiness on her either. And yeah. I've been reading a really cool book. Well, I'm reading a lot of books, but one in particular, it's Red Cobalt, and it's about the cobalt industry. Fascinating. Sad, but fascinating. And look, so much better. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll just put you right there for now. Okay, last one. Ooh. I don't know what this is. It's a philodendron assorted. Really lush. The petioles are almost a slightly pink. I love the white veining on the velvet. And that's just really cool. So I don't know. We'll find out together. I have a tendency to really like surprises. So you may have noticed I tend to have a lot of like, this is a mystery plant. And that's the reason why. I think it's one thing to buy a plant and know what it's supposed to look like and what it's supposed to do. But there's something really fun and special about picking up a plant and not really knowing anything about it and trying to figure out, well, what does this need, you know? Yeah, I wish I knew what this was, though. That's really cool. And I don't think it came through on camera as pretty as it actually is in person. So we'll see. We'll find out together. Anyway, I think that pretty much does her. And oh, I forgot. I've got one more. Hang on. A white knight. Got for a great price. I was actually at Home Depot. You may have seen my short. It was very exciting to see this plant, especially in the shape that it's in, the size that it is, and to be able to purchase. I mean, it was $20. It was amazing. It's like, what are you talking about right now? That's just incredible. I'm going to leave it in this pot for the short term because I kind of feel like it needs it. And it is, I mean, plant producers are getting so smart. Look, it actually came, I don't know if you can see, it actually came in a self-watering pot. I'm like, wow, you can't get any easier than that. Look at those leaves. So I think the lighting situation hasn't been ideal for it. So hopefully I can get it into a place where it really puts out more variegation. I mean, look, you can see it on the little leaf here. Some variegation. Oh, maybe it just looks damaged on the camera. I don't know. But anyway, so yay. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. I know this was kind of a long video, but it's spring. There's lots of plant stuff to do. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. And I hope that you're doing really well with your plants on your plant journey. Thanks for being here. Bye.